2,100 a space domination. In a new interview, the president of SpaceX says Elon Musk's brainchild will dominate the solar system in the next century. Back now for a rousing edition of Tech Lies and Videotape are Bruce Turkel and Scott Martin. Guys, thank you for coming back. So this one sort of blows me away. It was Gwen Shotwell out there talking about this, and she threw down the gauntlet. She said that it will be the most widely used space transportation company in the, let's call it, the solar system. She wanted to make sure we understood how dominant they would be. What do you think about this one, Bruce?
I think she's doing exactly the right thing. She's demonstrating vision. She's demonstrating leadership. And, oh, yeah, it might not actually be true. How are we going to know? That's 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. She's doing the right thing. She's setting the course. Yes.
So many people will have said so many false and stupid things between now and then that this will just get lost in the noise. Scott, what do you think? She said they'll be fulfilling CEO Elon Musk's ambition to make the human race multiplanetary. Are you ready to be multiplanetary? Where would you like to go?
You know, it's funny. I already considered myself so, but I guess now I can really make that happen. Yeah, I did. You know, I guess you got to aim high here, and in this case, you do have to aim outside the ceiling of the Earth, because it may happen. I mean, as Bruce said, but there's going to be a lot of competition, hopefully, that gets cooked up in the next few decades that may knock them off that post, which, man, I don't know if they even have a demand for it right now. You got to cook that up in the process,
I'm glad you're talking about cooking, because that moves right on to the lies that your college roommate told you. So fast food workers are telling all to Reddit and revealing the foods that you really need to stay away from when you're ordering. Starting at Wendy's, they said the way they make that chili, the grill top meat that expires and dries up, you put it in a warming drawer until you have enough for a batch of chili. We first freeze it and then we thaw it the next day. If there's chili sitting in the warmer that doesn't sell fast enough, we just add hot water and mix it up. Does that make you want to run out and get the chili? Bruce.
I worked in a lot of restaurants in college and high school, and since then, it's not just fast food. When somebody would order a well-done steak, that meant they would get it from the back of the refrigerator, the piece that you couldn't serve if people could see it. But think about it logically. You're a pet owner. We pay $3 for a can of dog food, and yet the value menu is $1. What do you expect?
Some other good ones, Scott, that I'll let you react to. So don't order the popcorn at the first showing at the movie, because it's just last night's popcorn that they put in a giant garbage bag and then they reheated in the morning. They said that when you ask almost anywhere and they say to you, do you want a toasted sandwich, you should say no, because usually what they're trying to do is just sell you the stale bread, that you let them pull out the fresh bread and then you change your mind at the last second and say, wait, toast it. Is that good advice, Scott Martin?
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I think you're going to get laughed at if you actually ask for that kind of stuff. You're actually making me hungry with all those descriptions. You know, the other thing I loved, I'm telling you, the other thing I loved was the beans and steak at Taco Bell. That's pretty much half of the menu items and the only stuff I ever eat there, so I'm in big trouble. I'll tell you what, it just tells you to make stuff at home. You know what's going into it. Buy organic when you can, and you'll be a lot happier and healthier.
All right. Lastly, for the videotape, Fox News contributor Sara Palin is launching her own online video channel for $9.95 a month. That is nearly $1 more than Netflix. Bruce Turkel, easy sell, smart marketing. What do you think?
I never thought I would hear myself say this on national TV, but I think Sara Palin is brilliant. This is called monetizing the echo chamber. Fox does it, MSNBC does it. You get people who are rabid about what you have to say, and you can make money on them. And she's going to prove it. This is going to work.
Yeah. Scott, are you signing up right away out of the gate?
You know, you may. I'll tell you the tough thing is, though, she starts high and maybe comes down if she doesn't get the subs she wants. But Bruce is right. I mean, content's king right now. You're seeing a lot of successes in other celebrities that are doing this, so she's following that lead. I think it's really smart.
That's what the Time Warner deal has taught us, is that content is where it's at, 'cause we've got all these channels out there. You need something to fill it. So she's owning her content. Very interesting.